Are you ready for Now we there, if you ready for fun, make you come here. Cause all night we ready to turn up. You know the matter no go turn.
Hey everyone, welcome to Tegan. So since we last sat down to talk, we have so many updates, so many market updates. Okay, so now social media is a platform for connecting with our friends, our family, our loved ones, and even for also spilling news about our personal lives. Well, the singer Peruzzi is advising people to exercise caution when it comes to social media business, when it comes to social media engagement. Because why do some people really feel the need to go on social media and put their whole entire problems and their whole entire burdens out there? Like, to what extent can you just hold back a bit, and why not just keep some things private? Yes, I know it's the 21st century and we all want to be connected. Yes, and we all want to, engage, but can we keep some things private for a second? Just for a little second, please. Now, let's talk about Nedu and his ex-wife, the OAP Nedu and his ex-wife, and the whole paternity test saga. And now she's saying that, well, you just assumed that you were the father. I didn't tell you that you were the father. So for her to actually really even engage in that whole entire thing, but also to put it out there, that's a bit weird. And that's also not, I don't want to say the word ladylike, but that's also not what you'd expect from somebody of her caliber who is a homemaker to an extent. Now, there's the Tubaba and Annie matter. The first couple of the Nigerian music scene to an extent. Tubaba is this legend and Annie is this, homemaker, this actress, and it's sort of like they have this perfect, picture perfect family, and it's like it's one big happy blended family. Well, Annie went off saying that she's going to sort of scatter everything and break up everything that the couple has worked for. Apparently, Tubaba has fled to the US to be with his ex-wife. So the fact that now we are seeing this picture perfect family have this entire mess up on social media is just strange. And also, it sort of really makes us realize that no matter what you see on social media, be very careful, because things are not always how they appear to be. Now, speaking of social media, again, we're still on this topic. Now, let's talk about Tonto Dike. She is saying that when you see people say God when, that when you see people actually having good news about anything, don't always be so quick to say God when, because you have no idea what someone is going through. You have no idea what the issue is. And God when, there's a whole entire topic, there's a whole entire context to that. So yes, you might see somebody have that picture perfect car, or that picture perfect job, or picture perfect, fitness style, but you don't exactly know what that situation is all about. And I think she's also speaking from experience, because if you look at it, she was really, really happy, put out her new boo out there. They were like, he's the new dad for her son, all that good stuff. But then you're saying God when, you don't know the trials and tribulations she's had to even go through. And even just that alone, when you think of God when, why don't you just say maybe God bless me to be as lucky as this person, but don't be jealous, don't be hating. And God when is subjective, because things happen according to time, and things happen just when they are meant to happen. Now, speaking of when things are going to happen, the last update we have for you is, we all know VAT, and we all know that this value added tax that we have in Nigeria is how on paper the economy in our country, in our nation goes. Well, Governor Wike from Rivers State, he is really not with VAT going to the federal government, because in Nigeria there is not really an exact structure as to how VAT taxes are being dispersed, but also as to what states can get back from their VAT payments. So for example, a state like Bayelsa might have X go to the federal government, but a different state like Zamfara might have a different amount to go to the federal government. Even if we talk about this whole idea of taxation in Nigeria, where do taxes really go to? Now, we live in Lagos, and there's this whole thing about, maybe bringing that toll gate even back. But who can actually, in the public eye, tell us that here's how much you've spent on taxes, and here is the outcome that has actually resulted from taxes. So when we talk about a value-added tax system, let's talk about the extent to which our country and our federal government is able to really effectively manage those financial resources, but also states you're not off the hook, because if you're saying that there's a need to have those VAT taxes be within your state, you must have the mechanism and the infrastructure to actually ensure that things are being done well and those resources are being maximized in a way that can benefit everybody, be it one tribe or the other, or a man or a woman or a child. So that's all we have for you on Tegan. Don't forget, make sure you follow us on our social media platforms, Tegan Talk Show, and go to our website for more information. We'll see you soon.